How you guys doing? This is Q, and just gonna listen into some of the old sessions and
Help me!
and answer some questions or just hang out.
But
For DJ. So how was your guys' day today going? And happy Easter, you guys.
Yeah, happy Easter. It's all right.
yeah,
It's been pretty chill.
Nice.
yeah, uh, same. And happy Easter.
Alright. You guys any
How's yours
get?
been?
Oh me? I just it's another day for me. Just kicking up my feet and drinking a strawberry culotta from Dunkin' Donuts after eating a breakfast sandwich, an apple fritter.
Sounds pretty good.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
I don't do holidays usually. Well, it's
Yeah,
just like
same.
Christmas or something. And Christmas is a little, you know.
Yeah, I feel you.
Lies.
Yes. All right. Sanatsu, do you want to fill your friend in here
You
about
want
what?
me to do previously?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to do like previously on Burningstar 4?
Because if you want my version, that's going to be weird.
I want everyone's version. DJ's going to tell the version, his version too.
Okay, fine. But it's still going to be weird.
Oh yeah, the weird
Yeah.
is accepted here.
Okay, fine. Okay, let's see how do I start with this. Yes, previously, last time in Burning Star 4, we were at Eden. In our remnants of home planet inside a dome, nicely just enjoying our days. I was in my warehouse doing what I usually do, uh, working with cars and bikes and anticipating on customers to come and claim their bikes and cars and other objects in exchange of money. Yes, I love money. That's one of my charms, definitely. Then, um, as I'm finishing uh, a car for another customer, I get a man in my warehouse who I have never seen before. And he asks his bike. And for some reason, uh, he turns out to be C76 by his name, which is weird. But okay, everyone can have any kind of name in this place anyway. So I assure him it's ready and show him his bike. When we get another person inside my warehouse, a small pink slimy alien who speaks weirdly. It's kind of glitchy, sketchy, and creepy. And he asks if his boss's car is ready. Obviously, it's ready because I do excellent job um, with my projects always, especially if it's a little bit old. technology. That's my jam. So as I start to smell money out of this other gentleman suddenly says if he knows this other man, this pink slimy alien who came into my warehouse, and then they start to speak rather unfriendly tones between themselves. And I beg them to go outside because you shouldn't, obviously, mess with my warehouse. That's my pride and joy, my lovely workplace, my life, basically, my baby. But they're both very mean to me, especially the pink alien. And he basically angrily sprouts to me that I should go outside. And I reluctantly leave the warehouse. I'm not seeing what's happening, but I hear some commotion, and it makes me worried, obviously. When I finally go back inside the warehouse, the small one is dead. The small, pink, slimy, disgusting alien man is dead. And I demand compensation from this space cowboy. Space cowboy, if I'm allowed to use that term, and he gives me his what's the thing, like a small paper which holds his informations, yes, and tells me that I can call him if I need something. So I agree on that, and he leaves with the corpse and his bike, and I get the money from the corpse's pockets, and I have to clean the nasty brains and stuff from my floors and some stools and counter space. So I get to that, and then I hear a commotion outside, loud bangs, and everything shakes. And suddenly, after like a little moment, I'm just taking my own bike and try to leave my warehouse, only to see a huge alien standing outside in a black armor with green attachments with it. And the bastard tries to forbid me from leaving, but I slam his probably like lower belly area with my bike, and then back up with my bike, lose my little mirrors because he broke them, but I get away. And then I call my mom. Or was it before that? But anyways, I called my mom, and she kept it very brief with me, and just basically told me that she has to go. Bye, bye, honey. And I cursed a little bit. And while I was driving my bike, and the commotion was going all around me, basically fights, explosions, and everything was shaking, I decided to call this space cowboy called C-76 because I thought he would be a big help for me. And this was a situation I needed help. And I hope he would be cooperative with me because we should definitely leave this place in, in case of wars and stuff. You should evacuate. But as it turns out, when I get to the bar in District 5 where we agreed to meet, I noticed that he's been stubborn. We say farewell to some people, and some other people try to get him to come with them. But as I said, he was seemingly stubborn and said that he's going to stay here. And I kind of felt like I can't leave this guy alone because I need his help. So if I go without him, I might, maybe I miss something important on the way. I'm not sure, but then we just then it was us in the bar. We were gathering some tools and whatnot, and got surprised with these big aliens. They destroyed the people who tried to get C-76 to come with them. So we tried to escape and we succeeded. I tried to get my bomb to work. That was a hasty decision on my end, but it did not work as I wanted. Instead of a huge explosion, the packets brought out a flashbang and confetti all over that alien's face. But we got away and we found tunnels and chose a right tunnel seemingly because there was a electronic fuse box and it had my mother's name engraved in there and a reminder that you should not break the green wires whatever you do. So I did some switcheroos with some other wires and we got to escape the area for good, or at least we got into sewer system or something like that. And yes, here we are now.
That was excellent. I loved it.
Nice. Very detailed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So now, where they're going to be taking place is afterwards. They basically the tunnel had like a escape pod in it, kind of like a rail, and both Sanatsu's character and DJ's character jumped in after she activated it, and they shot through the tunnel, and that's where they left off.
All right.
Yep. And how much? What time is it right now? It's how many?
53.
Okay, 53. So DJ has 7 minutes.
Sheesh.
And what if he doesn't make it?
Well, I guess rocks fall.
No.
No, I'm playing. Maybe we'll give him a penalty. Like he'll get a shock. Well,
Oh,
he's
nice.
yeah. He'll get a. There was an exposed wire under his seat, and then it shocks him in the butt.
Okay, accepted.
Accept it, huh?
Yeah, accepted.
Yo, why's my ass hurt?
Surprise.
That's what you get. Not being on
Yeah.
time. That's funny. So, once they get to a point, we're gonna have you introduce your character.
Yeah, I assume you wrote me in at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. And it's gonna be soon. It's not gonna be long and drawn out. You're gonna be jumping in fairly soon.
All right, thanks.
Yeah,
That's
no
nice.
problem. I'm not gonna fucking leave you hanging.
Hey, it happens.
Yeah,
happens.
like at the end, and then a mysterious character comes out of the woodwork. The
Just-
end.
sit there for like 3 sessions and then you get entered. It's like
Yeah. Oh my God. I wouldn't even call you in if it was something like that, because that would be so mean. That would be so
horrible.
bad. Yeah. And besides, you're escaping Eden, so what? Your character's gonna be like on the next space station or something? I don't know.
I'll catch the next one.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. It's like, what happened? I woke up in some kind of fucking pod.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Regular Tuesday.
Regular Tuesday for you, huh? With your bowl
Yep.
of instant ramen.
I wish I could use webcams here, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't have a webcam.
Me either.
Yeah. But you
Sadly.
could if you want. Oh, like, yeah,
No.
later on I want to do that. I want to be able to have webcams up on the actual stream and everything.
Oh right. Well, I made it like in Unreal. I made like a little thing where it does. It's kind of like a VTuber kind of whatever
Oh, nice.
of my character. So I thought
Oh,
that'd be
sweet.
cool.
Yeah. What you call it? Whenever we'll get, like, if everybody wants to like have their characters, I can get clips and images, and then I will just do like a slideshow on the corner of the characters, and it'll just keep on cycling through the slides.
Oh yeah, I mean that's fine. Yeah.
Either that, or I can change everything around, and then at the bottom I'll just have your character on top of your name, and then Sonatsu's character on top of her name, and all that kind of stuff. This was just
Yeah.
like a pre-build right now. Everything will evolve once we all are in together and doing this stuff. And hopefully we can have this going for a little bit.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. We don't stand for one shots.
I like doing one-shots, but I know that I wanted this to be like a longer campaign. And I know a lot of people right now are doing fantasy ones, and I wanted to do something a little different.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool because normally it's like just regular D&D or it's like some other thing, but it's not. All right, I'll just change my profile picture for now.
Yeah.
That works.
Nice. That looks good. I like that.
I don't have anything for my.
Gets to drawing.
Not right now, obviously.
Yeah.
Maybe
my-
for the next one. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably put like big green eyes on mine.
Oh no.
No doctor?
He is unsettling.
Why is that?
Stupid question. You know why.
That's funny.
But because he gives me the heebie-jeebies, there might be a chance in the end he's not too bad. Maybe. Maybe.
Oh yeah. He's gonna whisk you over with his arms. You look into his robot eyes.
Oh no. Oh no. We don't have to go that far with this fantasy. Hell no.
I've destroyed many galaxies just to be with you, Sanatsu.
Not flattering.
Oh jeez. Uh-oh, where's DJ?
1 minute.
Uno momento. Ah. Then we'll go through, once he gets in here, we'll go through his interpretation of what it is, and then we'll start.
Sounds good.
Yep. And then the next episode, you'll be giving your interpretation of what the last episode and how it went with you. And then we'll skip Sanatsu and DJ.
All right.
And then it'll just be your interpretation, because they'll be able to listen to it on this episode. But we'll have one person, give their interpretation of what happened last episode.
Oh yeah.
To catch everybody up. So then we'll just take turns after that.
Sounds good.
Well, you may punish him.
Oh shit.
He is obviously late.
Obviously late. Should I call him?
Maybe. I'm just gonna look for my roll, dice tray, whatever, real quick. While we're waiting anyway.
I'm taking my dice out too.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
All right, giving him a call right now. I'm not gonna dox him though, so I'm gonna mute.
Okay.
What did you say now, DJ? 7:30?
I said 8:45, man. What's going on?
Oh my gosh. All right. Just once you get in, just get into the stage chat, okay? All right, dude. Bye. That motherfucker. When I was like, "Hey, DJ," it's like, "What's up?" He's like, "You said 7:30, right?" I was like, "Hell no, you didn't."
Okay. Just go back to sleep.
Yeah, we'll just you just pass out in the fucking jet, and they carry you the whole time.
Yeah.
And Sanatsu's just gonna have you over her shoulder the whole time, firing guns.
Makes sense. Yes,
Yeah.
all the sense.
Oh.
Oh, there he is. He needs to switch himself into the stage.
Do a switcheroo, boy.
Get over here.
There we go. I don't hear him. Does anybody hear him?
Nope. Nope.
No.
All right, I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, that's loud. I knew it. Let me turn you
Very
down a bit.
nice.
All right, go ahead and speak, DJ.
Hello. Hello.
There we go.
Yes, nice.
All right, so DJ, what you call it, Sanatsu, did her interpretation of what happened, so now it is your turn.
My interpretation. What do you mean?
Like, tell your side of the story, how it started to where we are now. To fill Jake in.
All right, so it all started as I needed my bike to be fixed up. Had some side work. My bike, my means of transportation, got a little messed up. It ended up in Sanatsu's shop. Okay, I went to get my bike from Sanatsu's shop. This is the first time I'm meeting her, and there's actually somebody on my hit list at the shop. So business is good, and that person that alien no longer is with us anymore. So got my bike back, claimed a bounty. World went to crap, and me and Sanatsu been teaming up ever since. That's pretty much what I got for you.
All right.
Short and detailed, yes.
Yeah, not very
Short.
deep, but it's point.
Pretty short.
Pretty short and sweet. Sanatsu went into fucking detail, man.
Yeah, I know. I figured he did that, so I
For
figured
real.
it saved me a whole bunch of talking. So
I'm a space cowboy. I don't talk very much.
yeah,
All right. So, are you guys ready
I think so.
Yes,
for
yes.
burningstar 4?
So ready.
All right. So, now everybody knows where we all left off now. Current time right now, you guys are traveling down through the tunnel on that rail. By the time you get there, you see like bits of pieces off the sides of the walls inside of the tunnel collapsing as you're zooming through at about like 100 knots per hour. Then suddenly, the tunnel ends, you stop. The hatch opens. When the hatch opens, you can see that it's reinforced. There, it looks like a little kind of a train station with like stairs going up and red light bulbs on the side of the stairs going up. When you look around, also, it's kind of dirty, dusty. It hasn't been used in a long time. I could say about 100 years it hasn't been used. But people have been in there working on it. But it hasn't been like thoroughly used as like a actual like escape route or anything. You can see like little footprints that looks like they've been there for like 2 or 3 years from maintenance people. And at the top there's a door, but it has a lock on it. So, what do you guys want to do?
Ah, I think I would like to examine the lock from that door.
Okay.
Just
yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
All right. Well, Sanatsu goes and examines the door. She sees that the lock on the door is a analog switch lock. So basically, it has like 5 little switches on it, and it has one red light and one green light. The green light's at the bottom, and the red light's at the top. and you can see that all of the lights are red, and there's a certain combination you need to make it green.
So we need to get all in green.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay, so how do we determine that?
Well,
Or could you look?
you can look around your surroundings, see if there's anything around you, or if there's something that a code written on the wall or something like that. That's you guys gotta look around and sniff out and whatnot like that.
I think I'm going to search for like if there's a separate room for maintenance, for example.
Okay, you want
And
to look around, see if there's a
yeah,
room for maintenance.
yeah.
All right.
And,
You look at the wall and you see like a little maintenance shaft right there on your right side before you go up the stairs.
okay.
It's big enough for somebody to slide through. And there's 4 big lug nuts bolts on this, each corner.
Okay. So time for my toolkit. I presume. I'm gonna take proper tools with me out from my tool box.
Okay.
And I start to open that up.
Yes. So this one, it does open up. It's not tough or anything. You see in there, and it's got cobwebs in it, and little creepy crawly spiders and bugs living in there. It hasn't been really accessed in a while.
Mm-hmm. I guess it's dusty time. Do I have anything like with me that I can dust the whole thing properly, or do I just blow some air and use my hands? What?
Well, it's a toolkit. Do you keep like a rag in your toolkit? Maybe you can use. I mean, you're a mechanic. You might want to dry your hands or try to get grease off your hands. If you have one in there, then yeah, you can go in there and dust it out or whatnot like that. Or you can send the man in.
I have one, kinda oily.
What about
But I
you,
guess
DJ? What are you doing?
Well, in my life, the only thing that's around me is that big iron on my hip, you know. So I say we just shoot.
What do you think, Sanatsu?
he wants to shoot.
He wants to shoot the door down.
I want to shoot.
I think that might not work. But he can try, and while he's doing that, I will continue with this maintenance thing to get answers.
All right, DJ, you want to blow that door down?
Yeah. Let's try that.
All right, go ahead and roll.
I got a 5.
Whew. You shoot it, and the bullet just bounces around you, and you're trying to duck and dodge, try not to get hit. And then the bullet ends up shot into the ground right between Snatsu's legs while she's cleaning.
Kind of an ooh moment, right?
Sir, that was uncalled for. Now help me with this. Oh, jeez.
All right, seems like her plan is probably gonna be the best.
All right. So you got it clean. It's got a little oil around it, so it's properly lubed up for anybody to slide right into that ventilation shaft.
I see. Wait, does it have to be me? I guess it has to be.
It can be any of
Uh,
you. It can be both of you. Doesn't it? You know, you guys are about the same height and the same body type, so.
No, he's taller.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, I mean I guess I can go.
All right. Well, Sanatsu crawls through, and there's no like bugs or anything in there. You know, shoot them away. You squish them. It might be a little bit on your clothes, as much as some nice oil and grime and grease. Once you get
Nice.
through, you see a little desk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like nobody really did any work in here. There's an old computer. There's a very old, ancient gaming console with a CRT TV that's like thousands of years old that somebody fixed up. And there's a chair and a notebook right next to you.
Oh, excellent. Old school stuff. I like this. Let's see. Um, the game
Oh
console
yeah, when you
doesn't
look in the
really.
walls, there's like girls' pictures, like half nude all over the walls, and alien girls too.
A man of culture or a woman of culture. Hmm. I think notebook would be the most obvious one to give me answers. So I want to check that first.
All right, you check the notebook, you pick it up. It's kind of dusty. It looks like you wanted to dust it off and like blow off on it. And then you open it up. You see that there's number sequences in there. There's 3 number sequences in there.
Oh no.
All right. And it kind of reads like a video game. Number 1 says down. Number 2 says up. Number 3 says up. Number 4 says down. Number 5 says down. And that's the first sequence.
Okay.
Second sequence is down, up, 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 down.
Let's see.
And then the third sequence is down, down, and then the page is ripped.
Not helpful. But I reckon this might be for the door that we need to open. With bad luck, the last one is the correct one to use. And with a very bad luck, if we do it wrong certain amount of times, the stupid door won't be opening at all. Am I correct with this hunch?
You don't know. I mean, you can roll for a check to see if there's any other pages or any indents in the pages where the man written down, and you can figure out the actual combination.
I shall roll. Let's see. I get 3.
3. You're able to see some indents inside of the pages, okay? But you can't see them. You can see that they're indents, but you can't make them out. But there's certain ways you can figure it out. I'm going to let you figure that out yourself.
So you say the pages there has been writings,
Yeah, like somebody
but
pressed hard on the pages, where you can see the indent of the pages on the other side of the page, on
I
other
see.
pages.
But it's not showing basically.
Yeah, you can hardly see it.
Okay. So I can do the ancient trick of taking an empty paper and a pen and just scribbling on it while pressing on it. So it copies the text from the uh, paper which had the text on it.
Nice. You do,
Smart move.
and you found that the last one are just all down.
Let's see. All down. I think we should see what is the position for those handles right now on that door.
Which sequence do you want to use?
It would make sense that if everything goes down, it would mean that it's either locked or open. But that would be also too easy.
Let's try.
Let's try the last one. All down.
All right, so you crawl back through the crawl space and you get out, and you meet up with DJ, and you're at the panel, and you take all the switches and you press them all down.
Yeah.
Once you press them all down, the two on the right turn green, and the rest of them are red.
So it was not right.
All right, let's try the other sequences maybe.
So we tried the first one. What was that? That was up, down, down, up, down? Was it like that?
Did you write it down?
I did not.
Ugh, all of them turn red.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
My first hands is going to become real. I don't want that. Let me check the uh, okay, so since I was not smart enough to write them down, and first one and second one did not work, obviously we tried the middle one.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think we need backup plan if this fails. Hardcore backup plan.
I've and we'll see. Let's try.
So you used the second code?
Yeah.
Do you remember what it was?
Honestly, I think no, I don't. I think it was maybe um down, down, up, up, down, or maybe down, down, up, down, down.
While you're messing with the switches, the switches start sparking up, and all the lights go off.
Yes, that was my hunch. That's gonna. Okay.
It sizzles up a bit, and then a door just opens.
Oh, lucky me. For a moment, I thought we would never get out of here. Nice.
So when you look around the other side, you find out that those switches were just a doorbell.
Oh, gosh.
And there was no actual lock. You could have just opened the door and
Wow.
walked in.
Wow.
So when you enter into there, you see a stairway that goes right up to where the docks are.
Okay.
When you guys walk up, there's a big glass, and you can see all the spaceships are just loading up and then just jetting out. And then there's a stairwell to get down there.
Okay.
And you see a lot of people lining up to get on these transports.
I see.
And
I said we fine.
So while you're walking down these stairs, you bump into this gentleman that has his hood over his head, and as he's trying to rush to get to one of the transports.
Do we bump him? Like
Yes, you bump into him.
Hey, watch
Okay.
it.
I am sorry on my behalf, sir, but this is kinda not ideal situation. Let me help you up.
Thanks.
You're looking kind of sus, my guy. What are you doing around here?
You're looking kind of sus. I mean, look at you. You both came out of that place. Nobody goes there.
That's there is an explanation, but no need to be worried about if we are bad guys. Maybe. No. Just Okay. So what's the situation? Is there ships for everyone?
Yep, but you see a couple of ships going out, and then you see there's a whole bunch of guards on the last Ark transport, which the Ark transport is a huge vessel that has everything that you need on there. It's kind of like a cruise ship, for like transport for everybody to get out of. And there's guards standing right there, and they're trying to load up as many people as they can. And then they load up the last person, and they start closing the doors.
I said, should we try and board up?
Oh, absolutely. We're busting in there.
Okay. Come
Look,
on.
everyone here is trying to get on that ship. It's almost impossible.
Yeah, I've heard that times. I think we got this.
All right. Well, if you're getting on there, I want to get on there too. So take me with you.
Okay, deal. So let's
Hang
go.
on. Hang on. Before we go, what can you offer us?
What can't I offer you?
Oh my.
As you guys are chit-chatting, the bridge starts collapsing into the ship, and the doors seal shut, and it starts moving.
Fuck.
All right, we train to catch. Let's go.
All right, let's run.
I'm stuck with 2 idiots. It seems okay. Let's go.
You trying to get on or what?
So as you guys are running, you see a bunch of officers sitting there holding the door, telling you, "Hey, what the hell are you guys doing over here?"
Officers? Like our officers? Even?
Yes.
Well, we are just trying to get out from here, sirs.
Sorry, that's the last ARC ship. You're gonna have to find your way to an escape pod or something else, because you're not getting on this ship. This ship is already gone.
I'm gonna take my map out.
No. I don't think he understands who he's dealing with.
Oh, we clearly understand who we're dealing with there, Commander 76.
So then you know all three of us are getting on this ship, right?
As you can see, the ship is like 100 meters away into space.
Find us a way.
Look, sir, there are a couple of ships still there. You already know the Blade class ship, all right? The Delta class, and then they have a Junker, the Goliath class, all right? And if you go east down that corridor, there's a way to get into them, okay? But you need to be careful because those corridors haven't been open for a while, all right? We don't know what the hell is inside of them. We are getting on pods so we can rendezvous, which, you know, by protocol, they're the shittiest things we can ever get into. So, good luck. We got to get the hell out of here before those motherfuckers break in.
Okay. So goodbye, good sirs, and you two with me to the east. And I'm sure we will get a vessel for us. Just be prepared on maybe some violence while we are at it. Let's go.
Those guys jump into a small little pod that's made for 3 people, and then they just shoot out. No engines or anything. They just shoot out into space. And then the doors start freaking getting welded open. Just like blasting open. And then you can see like these 2 metal red claws just forcing them open. And then you see a huge Goliath monster kind of alien in black clad space armor, and then the soldiers just rushing in.
Right, we are in a hurry. Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, run, guys.
All right, sounds good.
So you guys start running out of there, and all you can hear is freaking gunshots, and everything is just hectic. So as you're running through, all you hear is assault rifles going on, and then shotgun shells hitting everywhere. As you run and you get to the east wing, and there's a freaking there's 3 doors that you can go into.
Okay.
But then there's access panels. And good luck getting into those. So you can either try, or there's a couple of ventilations you can go through to try to make your way through there.
Okay, so if we can't get to access panels, we can use the ventilations?
Yes.
Oh.
And there's a trash chute.
What? Trash?
Yeah, there's a trash chute.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. So the one that would let us out, like sounding safely, we can't access for some reason. So guys, ventilations or this trash suit?
Do you have any indication on your map of like where we're supposed to be going, how we can get there the fastest?
Unfortunately, the map I have, it has this area, but it doesn't define like which route we should take. But it takes to the same area.
That's great. I vote trash shoot. It's probably the fastest.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it.
All right.
I just dive in. Whoop.
And you dive in the trash chute. It's like a nice slip and slide full of nasty gunk and trash. It just smells eerie and disgusting. And once you get
Yes.
down there, you'll fall into this big pit of trash.
Nice.
Yeah,
Alright.
lovely.
Great. Let's go.
And once you get there, there's a door right there. It's open. You can go into there.
Okay, we go. Open the door.
When you open the door, there's 2 corridors that you can get to. And there's one on the left and there's one on the right.
Okay.
One slightly stinkier than the other.
Okay. So I think based on the situation we are in, it doesn't matter which way we take, but I think this the way that is stinkier, as you said, seems somehow more peaceful.
Probably less people there.
Yes, I think we should go there.
Alright, I'm down. Let's do it.
All right.
Once you start going through that corridor, you can hear from the other side of the wall in the other corridor some people trying to get through there and screaming.
Yeah, this is
Screaming,
good.
and you're hearing scratches from that other corridor.
Okay, so this was the better option. Let's just move quite briskly.
Yep. Let's keep going.
As you get to there, you see an opening, and there's a huge ship just waiting there. Now
Oh,
the ship is not fancy at all. The ship, I'm going to describe this to you. The ship is it's gray. It's boxy.
Hmm?
It looks like an old-timey ship. It's a huge cargo ship with like enhanced armor on it. And you can see off to the side it has 2 huge claws just retracted on its back. And then 2 big arms on the front of it retracted in. And a huge like glass for the face. And then it has a panel on it with a lever to open the door.
Oh,
Well,
gentlemen, we got ourselves a junker.
sounds good to me. No, there's not a time to be picky about our ride.
Oh, don't be picky. This is the best. Okay, let's open this. Ah.
You open it up. And you climb inside. Then the door closes on you. When the door closes, the inside of that capsule fills up with water. And it starts filling up to your knees.
Oh,
Oh boy.
It
Uh-oh.
fills up to your chest. And then going up to your face.
uh-oh.
We gotta do something.
Can we get out of this particular space we are in this ship? Like, do we swim up, or is there another door we have to open?
You are you trying to look around inside of that chamber to see if there's anything you can use?
Like, what does the chamber look like? How tall is it, and like, what are like?
Basically, it's enough. It's enough for about 5 people. Kind of like an elevator esque type of looking thing, where
All right.
it's got a screen in there, and
Mhm.
the screen is flashing. It's putting up like random codes, um, and basically saying it's a decompression chamber.
All right. I immediately go for the screen. I guess I go under and I go for the screen and I just see if I can figure out what kind of system it is and if I can do anything with that.
Okay, you feel you look at it and you see that it's a disinfectant system. Basically, it is filling up with water to clean you and get you prepped before you can get onto the ship. And then the actual solution in there is breathable.
All right.
It's like a liquid oxygen.
Okay. So I just tell the others to that it's fine and you could just breathe the liquid.
Nice. That that
I like
reaction
the
time of
reaction.
mine. Yeah. Oh,
So it does that, and then you feel that your clothes are disintegrating.
That's it.
So it's
oh,
actively cleaning your body,
oh,
and no material, only organics are being able to stay, but all of your clothes are being like dripped off. And then
Including all of our like items and our like weapons.
no, that's fine. It's just like cloth materials.
All
Anything
right.
that's like metal or anything like that is basically giving it a nice wash.
Mm-hmm. Well, can't win them all.
So after that happens, the water drains, all the access comes out, and then the doors open. And then you step into the ship. And once you see there's suits in there. And then they have like different styles of suits in there for you.
Nice.
oh.
Basically, the ship did is it calibrated what kind of clothing you wore and made it into a uniform. So you have the same style of clothes, it's just different color and it has a patch on it.
I
All
guess
right.
that's
Well,
fine.
I guess I'll put them on.
Uh, I'm gonna take mine and go dress myself.
Get this new
Slightly,
drip.
slightly embarrassed that these two saw me, but on the other hand, in this situation, whatever.
All right. So you get on there and then you hear from the outside blasts from their pulse rifles just hitting the side of the ship.
Okay, where is uh the captain's quarters or like the place where you uh how do you say it, like steer the ship, I guess.
You're looking for the cockpit of the ship?
Yes.
All right. Well,
That's
you
good.
look on the side of the wall. There's a map there. It tells you all the
Nice.
compartments on the ship.
Okay. So are we in the bottom compartment
No, you're off to the side.
or side? Okay.
You're on the left side of the ship on one of the decompression chambers. You have two of them, one on each side. That's so if
Mhm.
you ever go into a space station, it clips you off to that side of the ship, so you can enter a
Yeah.
space station.
Okay. How many floors? Uh, does the ship have?
The ship has 3 decks. All right.
Three
You
decks?
have your bottom deck, which is your cargo deck, where you can store a huge amount of items down there.
Mhm.
You have your mid deck, which is your berthing area, so you'll have your sleeping quarters, and then
Yeah.
the galley, and the engine room in the back. And then you have your top deck, which is the cockpit and bridge.
Okay. This might be wise to split up a little bit. So
Mm-hmm.
cockpit might be more modern area to be in. And wait, what's your job?
Me?
Yes, your.
Technically, I'm a software engineer.
Okay, and I'm a mechanic, so you go to cockpit and I go to the.
You go to the engine room.
Yes, yes,
Sounds like a plan.
and
And DJ's just gonna sit there naked.
no, he's done dressed too, so he's gonna follow you most probably. So
Okay.
just go with him, and I'm
Yeah.
doing my magic down the second deck, and I hope we have something to communicate with uh, from cockpit to the engine room.
Hopefully, there's a PA system.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So
Let's go. Go. Go.
yeah.
So you guys split up. Let's see, Jake and C-76 are sitting in the cockpit. The cockpit has 5 seats in there. One for the captain, one for the helmsman, one for systems, engineering, and weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an old ship, so this ship doesn't have anything digital. It's all analog.
Oh boy.
You have fun there, obviously. In that case.
It does have a screen and it does have a keyboard.
All right. Well, I'm gonna see what I can see. Can't be too complicated. So I'll just get on the keyboard and the screen, and I'll see if I can figure out what's going on.
Do you want to analyze what the cockpit looks like?
Yes.
Okay, so you look into the cockpit. There's a screen right there where the system checks and maintenance are. You sit down there, and there's somebody was very funny making the ship. There's a big button that says on.
I guess I pressed the on button.
You press the on button, and everything starts lighting up. It's got an orange hue inside of there. It's the system computers like a command prompt, old school, and it's green screen and everything, and it
Hell
it
yeah.
tells you, "Hello, how can I help you?"
All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna type and I'm gonna tell it that we want to get to I don't know. I assume I know some place nearby that's not this place that I could like give it like the coordinates to, or like just tell it that we want to go there.
Do you want to scan the area?
Yeah, let's scan the area. Let's do that.
They scan the area and they say that remnants of Eden's moon is in the nearest place to go.
Then let's go there. I tell it to go there.
All right, and they ask you for the captain's name.
Let's see. Hmm. I look around the cockpit.
You look around the cockpit. It looks like this ship is fairly old. There's an instruction manual on there. It doesn't look like it's never been touched. To you, the ship was a project ship somebody was working on, and it's never been flown before.
Well, that inspires confidence. Okay, let's start by looking at the manual.
You open up the
there's
manual,
maybe
and
there's like a default or something.
the manual just basically says that welcome to your new ship. Please enter your name to start the ship.
Okay, well, that's not very helpful, I guess. Or maybe it is. What if I just type Jake into the terminal?
You type in Jake, and the ship turns on and says, "Hello there, Captain Jake. We will put into the coordinates, and we will get there as soon as possible."
All right,
Okay.
sounds good to me.
So the ship starts powering up. You feel it rumbling. Nobody has taken off the binds to the side of the ship, to the couplings. So the ship automatically grabs its two front arms, rips off the couplings off of the dock, and starts rumbling. And then Sanatsu in the back, you can see all the systems turning on, all the cranks and the warp drive just igniting. And then the screen pops up
Mm.
and it says, "Hello, head engineer. Please type in your name."
Okay, I'll type my name, Adhara.
And it says, "Thank you, Adhara." And then it says, "Buckle up."
Oh, where do I buckle up? I'll find a seat
what-
and sit there and hold on, I guess.
Once you do that, the fucking whole room of the dock starts filling up with like flame and like dust and everything, and you can see outside of the window that these aliens are just like sitting there choking and like fuming. And then the ship senses danger on its own because it's on autopilot at this time, and you can see these big Vulcan cannons coming up out of the top of it, just shooting these aliens and mowing them down as you blast out into the door, not giving a fuck if it's open, and just crashing right through it and ripping a hole of the station.
Nice. It seems we got away.
The ship says,
Uh,
"Not yet. I need somebody to be the weapons the gunman."
oh, you may ask our our friend C76. He will do that.
Once it does that, a big screen comes down on an arm with a face, and it smiles at C76.
I'm not sure what this is.
Just think of it as an old analog video game. These are your controls.
All right, let's see what I can do with this thing.
So while you guys are escaping, two black ships just start zooming right behind you with a green hue just floating, just coming right towards the ship. And you can see like green lasers just shooting at you on the side of the ship. And then the computer says, "Would you like me to turn on the shields for you? It doesn't look like you have enough people."
Of course.
So he says, "Shields on." And the ship has an orange hue around it, like a glowing shield. And it says, "Shields are not made for this kind of combat, but I'll do my best." So he concentrates the shields into one area and behind you, so it'll be at 100%. When you do that, DJ, I want you to roll to see if you can hit the first ship.
Okay, let's see. I got a 2.
You got a 2. Tell me how you take that sucker down, my dude.
Well, just like I used to do back in the day, long before my bounty hunting days. I it's all in the wrist motion on the analog, but I put about three, 4 shots in that thing, and it ceased to exist now.
As you do that, you shoot one right into the cockpit, the other one to the engines, and you can see that thing just blow up in a black and green hue into the sky. The other one starts gaining in on you and starts shooting at the shield. And it looks like one of the lasers hits one of the engines, and it starts shaking the ship.
Okay, Sip, can you tell me, are we holding enough that I can try and fix the engine?
Well,
Yeah, I think we're good.
yeah, I think we're good too. I mean, my armor is quite nice, but that laser has kind of melts through some stuff. So one of the engines needs some repairing because we're slowing down.
Yeah, worry not. I'm expert on these kind of things. Let me just get to it.
All right, I want you to roll to see if you can fix it.
This can go bad. Ah, this can go bad indeed. I got 5.
5.
Yes.
You manage to fix it enough for it to hold, and the ship starts going back to its normal pace.
I will still continue fixing even if we got away, because I want to make it sure that we don't somehow blow up because of my possible mistakes with the fixings.
Captain Jake, it looks like there's 3 ships right in front of us heading towards us.
Can we scan the ships?
You scan the ships, and they're the same ships that are attacking you.
Sounds like a bad day. All right, let's try and turn off and see if we can at least not take them head on.
Would you like me to turn off the systems?
No, let's go around. Let's
hang
rotate.
on. I see a button here. It says cloak. What is? Let's try this one.
It sounds like a good idea.
You want to cloak the ship?
Yes.
All right. So you press the button. I want each of you to roll.
I got 1.
I got a 2.
I got 6.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Your 6 is countered out by that 1.
Oh.
You successfully cloak, and you fly right past the ships, and the 3 ships collide in the back ship and blow up.
Yeah.
Nobody sees you float away, but when you're looking outside, you can see this huge black mothership.
Uh-oh.
Basically, it looks clean and smooth until you get to the back, and then it gets jagged, and it has like these 8 claws around the smooth area, and you can see that it's opening up in the middle, and you can see that the what you call your Eden is being swallowed by this ship.
It's eating the Eden?
It is eating Eden.
Oh my goodness.
It's freaking eating the remnants of our planet and all the junk and stuff.
It's eating everything.
Oh God.
And you can see some transports being pulled in by these other ships, and they're getting eaten as well.
Oh shit.
You only can see one arc ship go into hyperspace. Everyone else, the other transports, the other ships, everything is being engulfed by this ship. And you can see in big words on the side of the ship, his name is Genesis.
Hmm.
Oh.
Okay. Well, computer, how long can our cloak hold?
The cloak can hold for at least 1 day before it needs to be recharged.
Right, thank God for that.
I think we'll
Oh.
be in the clear.
Oh, I like our ship. It's very cheerful.
Yeah.
You see one screen pop down. It has a smiley face looking right at you in the face. Adhara. He says, "Why, thank you. You're not so bad yourself."
Amazing. We're gonna be best buddies. Don't you even worry.
Yes, I think so too. Shall we show you to your rooms?
Yes. This got me tired. This whole thing.
So basically, you can see down on the floor lights just streaming by to your rooms.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, I'll go to my room.
So the captain's room is nice. It's a little bit bigger than the other ones since you dialed your name as the captain. It
Oh yeah.
it gave you a nice little stateroom. You have your own bathroom. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but you have a bathroom, you have a nice little bed encaved into the wall. You have a desk that has a little panel on it and a keyboard so you can communicate to the ship. And you have a little what you call it, food dispensary that when you press a button, it materializes food for you. I mean, the food is not that great. It's edible, it's tasty, but it's not like, Michelin star food service. Something you can get by. DJ,
Nice.
since you keyed yourself in as the weapons expert, you got a slightly smaller room, but you have another room attached to it, which is the armory, which gives you access to many weapons that it has on the ship. And some of these you've used in the past. So you know these guns very well. And then in your room, you have a nice bunk. You have an eating quarters little area. And you have a bathroom and a shower and everything. Everybody has a shower.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Adhara, in yours, you have a shop where you can do all the tinkering your heart desires.
Oh yes.
And you have the same combinations. And then there's two other staterooms. And after that, there's right behind your guys' staterooms, there's a area for 8 people to live on the ship in bunks. And there's a galley back there where people have a kitchen and they can cook fresh food and stuff like that. Did you guys want to take a tour of your ship?
Yes.
Where would you like to go?
I want to check out the galley.
All right, you go into the galley. You see there's a big refrigerator unit, old school, like it was like 2,000 years ago. So a nice refrigerator, and you have a sink. You have cutting boards, knives, everything like that. This person was a big nostalgic fanatic. Like he liked stuff from the early 2000s and the 90s and the 80s. This person who built the ship, it was a homage to like some of the old sci-fi archives that he used to watch to
Hmm.
build this ship.
Weird.
So you think it's like old as shit because
Yeah.
Jake, you're used to like clean lines and bathtubs that massage your body and stuff like that.
Yeah. All right. I go for the fridge. I see if there's anything in the fridge.
You see, there's nothing in the fridge. Everything, it has a more of a modern what you call it, kind of feel where you press a button and it just materializes in. That's inside of your rooms, but there's nothing inside of the kitchen. Only like clean, dishes and everything like that. It's no fresh food. All materialized food on the ship right now.
Let's see. Um, I guess is the rest still in their like rooms? Any other guys in their rooms?
They haven't told me they wanted to leave out there yet. So yeah, everybody else is in their room. You're the only one that's in the galley.
Um, is there some sort of like PA system in like the ship?
Yes, every by the door, every
Yeah.
there's a PA system where you can press a button, you can talk to people. And then there's buttons on there that tells you which area of the ship you want to talk to.
All right. Can I call the other guys over?
Oh yeah, of course.
All right. I would like to do that.
So
So
you press the button and then
I
you're
pre-
able to talk to them now.
Hey guys, can you just come over to the kitchen? Uh, thanks. I guess. And then I hang up.
What a weird guy. Okay. I guess I'll go and see what this is about.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay. Here I am. You called, sir?
Hi. Um, so I was just, well, like we had never properly introduced. Like, I I don't really know who you guys are, and now we're on a ship and everybody's dead. So maybe we should talk about this.
Ah, yes. I see, I see. I am called Adhara. My mother was the best mechanic slash engineer in Eden, and my father is an alien, as you can see from my appearance, since I am half alien, and I I think he's some kind of politician. I was never sure about his career, and I'm just here to try and use my ability to fix things. But I'm not as great as my mother, and I'm a little bit worried because that um, Genesis, was it called? It devoured everything except one shuttle
Yeah.
and us. So I I'm a little bit worried about my mother at least. And yeah, I'm just here to fix things mostly, and I like money or on the side. Yeah.
I'm sure she'll be okay. And what about you?
Well, that's what I've been working on for quite a while now. It used to be I'd mind my business till I lost just about everything I had. Nowadays they call me C-76. I'm the world's best bounty hunter. At least I was until the world ceased to exist. But I guess now I'm stuck with you guys.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
What about yourself, though? Who are you?
Well, I'm Jake. I'm I'm a software engineer. I do a bit of hacking in my free time. I don't try to kind of blend in and not be too much out in the open. I don't really agree with the politics that we had, I guess, had on Eden. It's not sure if that still exists now, but yeah.
Well, excuse me, but what about Eden's politics you didn't like? What was like wrong in your opinion?
Here we go.
Oh, well, that's a whole thing. Let's just say too much bureaucracy.
I have no problem with that. I don't understand the problem. What bureaucracy?
Well, I don't like that everything is managed for me. I want to make my own decisions. It's too rigid. I don't like it. Doesn't work for me. Anyway, I guess that's all in the past now. And I'm stuck with you guys, I guess. Not that that's a bad thing. That's not what I'm saying. It's just.
I mean, it can be a bad thing because we don't know each other. But I will promise you guys this: I won't be murdering you in your sleep. That's not my job.
That's a positive.
Right. I say we just get our get to a better place. This ship is all fine and dandy, but we gotta figure out how to stop what's going on out here.
Yeah.
I want to point out the ship said the cloak will last a day, and we are I think we are heading to a moon, was it? Yes.
Remnants of a moon.
Yes. Yeah. But the thing is that mothership of Genesis, whatever that is, I don't know how long it will be around here, and we can't exactly be around here if it also is here. You get my meaning?
Yes. Should we try and follow that other ship that got out?
Yeah, absolutely. If it survived, that gives us better chances.
There might be people on there that could help us.
Or his mom might be on that ship.
True.
I've heard a lot about that woman.
Hey.
I mean, what I meant is I hope she's doing well and that we can figure out this problem. But yeah, let's follow after.
All right, I'll see.
You're on team, sir. Yes. Do not talk about my mother in any disrespectful way. Gotcha?
No, I had all. It was with all due respect, I'll have you know, man.
Fine.
All right. Well, while you guys work that out, I'm going to go over to a nearby computer and ask the ship where that other ship went.
You do that. I'm gonna try this food materializing thing.
I want to see what kind of weapons they have back here.
All right, as you guys go your separate ways. Are you going to be accessing the computer from your room or the bridge?
Whichever's closest, I guess.
All right. Well, you're at the birthing area, so probably your room would probably be the best bet.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. You sit at your desk, and the screen pops up with a smiley face. Hello, Captain. Everything going to your liking?
Yeah, pretty much. I was wondering, do you know where that other ship went? Like, could you calculate the trajectory of that other ship?
You're talking about the Ark ship that left.
Yes.
It did go into hyperspace, and the trajectory is about due northwest. If we were using the calculation of old times,
Is there any notable landmarks in that area, in that direction?
the Mingal Alliance, also known as Mars, is the closest planet where they might have went.
All right, set course for Mars.
With all due respect, sir, we are an unmarked ship, so the Mingal Alliance might not take too kindly to us.
Well, we have to take our chances, and we'll try and get in contact with them as soon as we can.
Yes, sir. Would you like to give me a name? This ship does not have a name. Maybe it would help if we had a name that we can identify ourselves to the Mingal Alliance.
True. I will talk it over with the crew, and I will let you know.
Yes, sir. At that point in time, I will calculate from the moon's atmosphere to the Bengal Alliance.
Thank you. That is all.
Thank you, sir. So the computer shuts down and it has like a little happy face with a laughing emoji. Just, cycling.
Nice.
All right, Sanatsu, you're in your room. What are you doing?
Eating my first meal in the ship,
Nice.
and it's okay. Nothing fancy. Keeps me happy on my belly at least.
The ship doesn't have a screen in your guys' rooms except for the captain's quarters. But he comes over on the intercom and talks to you. Hello, Adhara. Is the food to your liking?
Yes, thanks for asking.
May I suggest a old-time drink called ginger beer?
Ginger beer, eh? I have heard of that. I never drank that though.
Would you like a glass? It was my ship creator's favorite.
Interesting. I might try it. Sure.
He whips you up a cup and it goes right there onto the table.
I'll take the cup and take a sip, and it's kinda tangy. The taste is tangy.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah.
And he starts having a discussion with you, and then we pan off to DJ in C-76. C-76, you're in your room.
Oh my goodness, what is this?
You pick
it's
up
an RPG.
Oh yeah, you pick that thing up, and it looks old school, but it's got some power to it. And then you look on the side of the wall, and it says target practice.
I don't mind if I do.
Push that button,
here.
and then your room looks like it grows. And then targets just start popping down for you.
Alright, let's see. Got a few rockets. Alright, let's see if this thing still works.
Nice. You start shooting that sucker, and you can hear this whole ship just rumble. And then you can see air vents like suck out the frickin' access so it doesn't blow up the ship. And then somebody can see out of the portal of their of their room, their window, you can see like flames just bursting out of the ship.
Oh yes, this'll do mighty fine. All right, let's see what else we got.
You see a huge wall of just old timey looking guns modified to make them modern. Take your pick, sir. You have what they called a shotgun, a flamethrower, a FP90 with modified 500 rounds in the clip.
500. Don't mind if I do.
As DJ's playing with his guns, you all can feel the ship just rumbling.
I go over to the armory and I just check it out.
I exit my room and head to the um, where I was previously, the engine room. Yeah, and I will ask the ship if we are in danger.
Hello, Adhara. Are we in danger?
Yes, are we?
Well, we still have a little patch that we need to fix on the side of the ship. But other than that, we are A-OK.
How? When did that happen?
Oh, that happened when you tried to repair the engine.
Ah, oh, my mistake. Let me get to it. Yes.
Sanatsu, I want you to flip a coin.
I will flip it.
Heads, you succeed. Tails, you fail at the patch.
Let me check one thing real quick. So I got heads.
You repair that patch flawlessly.
Nice.
And the ship says, "Good job." And then the screen has a thumbs up pops up on it.
Thanks. I needed that.
No problem. If I had arms, I'd pat your back.
Yeah. Thoughtful. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. So, is there anything else you want to know about this ship?
I would like to know if there is anything that will tell me about my mother, because she had her name engraved back in Eden, in a place I wasn't expecting it to be.
I see. Unfortunately, I was born right when you guys pressed the on button. So I have nothing in my archives that's anything of Eden at all.
I see. Okay. In that case, never mind. I guess you should tell me how uh, is there like backups for these engines in this ship?
Hmm.
Backup parts?
Yes, the backup parts are stored in the cargo bay.
Oh, I see. Down.
Yes.
Also,
So, the backup parts include 2 engines, 2 warp cores, and 6 replacement cannons. And one new shield overlay and a cloaking device in case we need to repair it.
oh, I mean, it sounds like we are good for now, and If we get into a fight, probably we don't need new parts at all.
Oh,
If
and
we
if
are
you would like
lucky.
to inform the captain, let him know there is a fresh fruit crate inside of the cargo bay as well. It looked like he was looking in the kitchen and seemed quite hungry.
Ah, I see. Yeah, he might have more refined tastes than me, maybe. I will tell him.
Oh, yeah? And one more thing,
Mm-hmm.
C-76 might like that they have 3 bikes in the hangar.
3 bikes, you say?
Yes, ma'am. 3 bikes.
Ah, I mean, he will like it, but I will also like it, thank you.
There are 3 types of bikes.
Oh, yes.
They all look like old school bikes from back in the yesteryear.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am. One looks like a crotch rocket, as they used to call it, or a
mm-hmm.
super bike.
I see.
And then the other 2, one actually looks like a chopper, and the other one looks like a steel horse.
Ah,
Well, the front of it does. And it's got weapons. All 3 of them.
nice.
I hope you enjoy.
Thanks. I will
And then
go
there is.
inform.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Oh, what?
Sorry, glitch. But there is one buggy there for 2 people.
Okay. One bucky?
Yes,
Oh.
like a car.
Oh yeah, I have seen these plenty of times. Of course. Nice. I
Is
think
there
we will have.
anything else I can help you with?
I don't know what Captain is going to do. Like, they were talking that they want to go to Mars.
Huh.
I have a different destination in my mind.
And what destination is that?
Uh, hmm, Neptune.
Ah, Neptune. That's the
It's
farthest end of the
very.
galaxy.
It is. That is the planet where my father resides in.
I see. Well, then maybe you should discuss that with the captain. Excuse me while I go check up on them.
Go.
The computer now goes down, and he is in the armory with you both.
Right.
How are you enjoying your new toys, Captain?
Oh, we can do a whole lot with this stuff.
They look nice. This will help us a lot.
Please note that you do not run out of bullets. They're just on a cooldown.
Very nice.
Say what?
Yes, these were made for energy use. So the battery runs down. Basically, the chamber materializes the actual bullet. So whenever you shoot it, real bullets come out. Or if you prefer lasers, a plasma rifle, or anything like that, you just press the buttons on the side. It all consumes energy.
I think think we're ready for war.
We're gonna need more people if we're gonna fight a war.
Nah, I'm a one-man army.
I'm sure you are, but that ship was very big.
Oh, did you mean the big Pac-Man ship?
Genesis?
Yes, that's what we'll
Yes.
call it.
Yeah, we're gonna need more people if we want to fight that.
Did you consider a name for me yet, Captain? We have just passed the moon.
Any ideas? C-76?
I think we call it Redemption.
That sounds like a good name to me.
These invaders got a lot to pay for.
Ship
All right,
class.
ship.
Redemption. I'm coding now.
Good.
This ship is called Redemption. Would you like to
All right.
shorten my name?
No, I think that's okay.
Roger that. I am known now as Redemption.
Nice.
Is there anything else you'd like to know about the ship?
I would like to know when we're gonna reach our destination.
We have already reached the moon. We're on our way to Erebor, also known as Mars, from the Mengal Alliance, as referred to the captain.
I see.
We're following that ship. I think that's our best bet right now.
It sounds like a good idea.
Oh shit. What is that?
What is that?
What's going on? Redemption.
Yes,
What's
Captain.
going
It seems like there is a ship following us, sir.
Following.
Can you scan the ship?
Yes, sir. Scanning now. It seems like it's one of those bad dark ships.
Oh boy, we're in trouble. Are we still cloaked?
We were cloaked until somebody shot RPGs.
I see.
I'm so sorry.
I see. I see how it is. Okay.
I mean, we are still cloaked, but that flame kind of gave it away.
Yes. Okay.
Hey guys, I'm using this device on the wall. I just want you guys to know that I heard that, and you should go and man the guns. And yeah, just chop chop.
Yeah, C-76, you get over to the guns. Don't shoot yet. Let's wait and for a little bit and see what's going on.
I can do.
We're still cloaked. They might have only spotted us shortly. They might not know which direction we're going in. Let's see what happens. Redemption, what's going on?
Captain, they're within our range, but they're flowing over us. I don't think they know that we're here. I think they might have been a straggler. Because I scanned, and it does not seem that Genesis is nearby. This might be a straggler. And it doesn't look like the engines are working.
Let's see.
Can I eat it?
Eat it?
Yes, sir.
Is it small enough for you to eat?
Well, I have these arms. I'm sure we can break it up.
What's the state of their defenses?
Calculating now. It looks like there are 2 living people on board.
What about their armor?
Their armor is quite weak, but their shields are something I've never seen before.
What's the probability of success?
It looks like it would be a hard nut to crack. I guess I'm not that hungry anymore.
Could have C-76 shoot it first. Might get some answers.
Would you like to hail them?
Not particularly. Okay, I'll go over to C-76. I assume he's over there manning the weapons. And I ask him like if he thinks that we can take this ship.
All right. I'm not really sure, but I mean, we can. It's always worth a try.
Do you want to try?
My only thing is, what about those people on board? They didn't say they were aliens. Said they were humans.
I said people. Life forms. None specific.
Also, I'm not sure how relevant that is. If they're enemies, right?
That is true, but I'd like to know more information before we just out and wipe them.
Before we start blasting. Let's follow them while we stay cloaked. See what happens for a while.
Computer, is there any way we can check to see what kind of life forms they are specifically?
I can try to do a scan, but their shields are quite high.
Let's try it anyways.
Scanning. They are the ones cladded in black.
All right, back to what you were saying. I'm going to shoot this thing, right?
If you think that we can, if you think that's a good idea, you're the weapon expert.
No, I believe it's worth a shot.
Shot.
All right.
Ha ha ha. I get it. Ha 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 ha.
So anyway, we start blasting. All right, you go do that. I'm gonna man the bridge or the cockpit.
Targeting. Target is in my sights. Firing for effect.
Which guns would you like to fire? You haven't fired the big one yet.
The big one?
Yes, the big one.
Describe to me what this big one is.
The big one. I shall put it on the screen. The big one is a huge pulse cannon, able to take down a ship bigger than I.
I believe this is... If I'm right, this one will get straight through that.
Yes,
Alright,
sir.
yes, let's try this one.
Charging the big one. The big one will be ready in 10 seconds. Oh, who needs a timer? Fire. And then this big
I like your
fucking
way of thinking.
orange beam just fucking shoots out when the fucking big one comes out of the ship and then just fucking annihilates that ship. And you can actually hear the screams of the aliens just screaming out into space. One survives and just floating in space. just teetering in space while the other one gets ripped whole.
Redemption, can we grab the straggler?
If you'd like.
Yes. Let's do it.
The ship grabs one of them with one of the small arms and brings it and smacks it right in front of the fucking cockpit's window.
What does it look like?
It's just big battle armor, like something from Warhammer. Like a space marine armor. Big and black. With green accents.
This might sound cruel. And it is unethical, but could we just rip his armor apart?
Yes, if you'd like to.
I want to know what kind of aliens we are dealing with. We only know their armor, basically.
Might we actually try to talk to him before playing ragdoll?
Yes, interrogation's always a good idea.
Probably a good idea. What do you suggest?
So is this one injured? We need to restrain him.
Yeah, but do we want to put him in the ship? I'm not sure we want him on the ship.
Well, how do we speak to him if he's outside?
Try the comms.
Does he have any communication devices? Can you scan for that?
Yes, sir.
No, just try to talk to him.
He does have communications, just like they were in Eden.
All right. Connect our communications with his suit.
Yes, sir. While in communication mode, I will be down until you are done talking to him.
Very well.
Dangerous.
Why the fuck did you do that?
Why did you swallow Eden? What's your plan?
I'm not gonna tell you shit. You guys can't comprehend what the hell is going on here. Do you not know of the creators? They're the ones who made all of them. All of us. Even you.
What are you doing here?
We're righting your wrongs. You should have never done what you've done to your planet.
No, what are you doing here with your ship?
Sadly, we got cut off from a Genesis. We're drifting until you blew us up. And now my brother's dead. And I'm here in the grasp of this abomination of a ship.
Well, sounds like a rough day, man.
To be honest, your brother was probably a douche.
You're the only douche. I've read up on your archives, C-76. Fucking murderer.
Well,
I love it when they talk dirty.
I think he has a different kind of justice in his mind.
We're the only justice in the galaxy, in all of the galaxies.
Sir, you got off.
We are the only ones that have the right to destroy anything we want.
Oh, okay, nice. Just like little children with their glasses and sun and ant. I see, I see.
What you don't see
Okay.
is the wrongs that you've done. The paladins
Okay.
are here to cleanse this world.
Okay, can we play Ragdoll now?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any information out of him.
No.
Genesis, cut off the communication.
Uh,
Or redemption, I mean, sorry.
oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm not done talking. And I know your ship is old. So when I cut off the communications, he won't come back. He won't come back on until I cut off the communication.
Very well.
Yeah.
Then say whatever you want to say.
Just like your brother.
What I want to say is, I'd rather die here than letting the doctor take me.
You said something about the doctor. What?
What doctor?
Why do you fear him?
Because he's the one that the creators told to take care of everyone. He's the first abomination. Do you not know of the abominations? Did you not hear the transmissions into space before they came to Eden?
Yes, I think I heard that that we are going to die, basically.
Did you not know that nobody was supposed to procreate with any other species? Everything was supposed to be pure. The doctor was the first abomination.
There is no such thing as pure. Am I wrong to you because I'm half alien? Am I unpure because my dad is an alien and my mother is a human? Am I?
By the creators, yes.
No, I'm asking you, not the creators. Do you believe what they believe?
He opens his helmet. The sheen off the black of the helmet comes up, and it's a clear helmet now. And he looks at you. Sorry. And then he looks at you, and he shows his helmet, and his, the speaker turns off, and it's just his regular voice, and he says, I don't think so. 'Cause look at me. You see, the abominations that we're talking about usually become slaves and soldiers.
Take this guy in.
Should we?
Yes, take
It
his.
might be of use. I'm not really sure, though.
Take him in. He's gonna die without his fucking helmet, probably.
My helmet is on. You just can see me through the visor.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
fine. I'm fine. But if I go and I betray you, betray the creators, inside of my suit is a bomb. If you were to take me in, your ship would be destroyed. Just let me float into space. But I want to leave you with one thing. The creators are no joke. All right? They're led by a celestial being that's called the Mother. There used to be a father, but we haven't seen him for a while.
Looks like we have that one in common.
Oh no.
Oh no. Very well.
Okay. Before
Thank
we
you.
let you go, I want to say I'm sorry that they used you and forced you to do this. Soldiers usually don't want to do these kind of things, usually. And I'm sorry your creator is a douchebag. the mother. And
She's
about the
not
dog,
just my creator. She's your creator as well.
I don't care. And about the doctor, I think we should be very aware of him, wary of him also.
Can you tell us anything about the doctor?
Yeah. If we don't do what he says, he usually takes us in his warm embrace. And
Um,
let's just say it's not the warmest of hugs.
oh no, that sounds more like killing.
His suit is what holds him together. Once he takes off that suit, and that cloak surrounds him, I've seen many people be eaten by the doctor when they disobey.
He's a cannibal. Nice.
Not a cannibal.
Kinda.
That sort of abomination. He's the first one. He's not human or a humanoid at all. He's the factor of the first two species procreating. He's the love child of two species that weren't meant to be together.
Damn.
Now I'm going to leave you with this. Please don't get in his way. And if a paladin comes, just run. He fucking pushes on his suit. His suit opens up. He floats into space. And then he shrivels up from no oxygen. All right, guys, we're going to have a 5-minute break. Guys, go ahead and use the restroom and get some snacks and stuff. We'll come back soon.
Cool.
Okay. Beer quick.
Yes.
While this is going, our break is going on, I'll go ahead and play that transmission again.
Citizens of Eden, you have destroyed your planet, drained her of her resources, defiled, raped her, and watched her die, stolen its children and life, infected it with outer species, crossbred with others. You have morphed and terraformed to your liking. This is unacceptable. We have watched you for some time, hoping that you have repaired what you've broken. You have used the remainder of your planet to build this abomination. You have upset us, the creators, givers of life. For that, you shall be punished. Your Eden shall be extinguished. You have caused your own hell. The creators have sent me to pass judgment upon you, to heal your people from your suffering, your abominations of outer species procreation. I am the Doctor. By decree of the creators of Nova, we sentence you to death.
I really should have marked these. All right, and we're back, guys.
Yes, I am back.
Yep.
All right. So, that alien went into space, and
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm trying to get these names off. No, that one. There we go. All right, we're good now.
All right.
I might have previewed something I wasn't supposed to earlier, but hey, you know, it's okay. All right. So, where we left off is that alien, the paladin, basically,
Yep.
died. His suit is floating in space. It didn't activate, didn't blow up, or anything like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
you guys are on your way to Mars, and you had that encounter. Anybody want to talk about it? Anybody want anything about that? I'll give you guys the floor now.
That was intense. I really don't know what he was talking about. Like the creators, the mother, the doctor. No clue.
Okay, so I think um, in the old days when humans settled Eden, many people used to believe in God, and God is a creator, and this alien who just died, I think he just confirmed that there is actually a god and a goddess, but the god has not been seen for a while, which is unfortunate. because the mother seems to be bad. But as for the doctor, I feel weirdly bad about him.
Bad at how?
Because this guy, he said that he is he has come from 2 different species, right?
Yes.
Like me.
Mhm.
But instead of I don't know what he went through as a child, because he was the first, according to this dead alien. But he has become a very evil being as of now.
Yes.
And
Right.
that's twisted.
It is. It's very mysterious. He said it was a non-humanoid. Don't know what to make of that.
Oh, we're still waiting on Domin to get back, or? Hello.
Oh no, we're just talking over here about what just happened. You know, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You have any opinions about what just happened?
Well, he said they were the first of their.
Yeah. That was not how I expected that interaction to go, but you know.
Captain, I'm
nice.
awake. Hello, crew. Did anything happen while I was gone?
A lot, but it's for another time.
Ah, no problem. You can tell me the juicy bits later.
Exactly. How are we doing on our course?
Our course? We're halfway to Mars. Yes, we are.
Is there any way to get into contact with the Mingle Alliance?
And at this point, no, because we're about to run into an asteroid field.
Oh boy. Is that going to be problematic for us?
Should I sound the alarm or should I just keep it silent this time?
You know what? For dramatic effect, let's sound the alarm.
Yes, sir. I knew you're the best captain.
I think we need to
Always nice.
break some space zones now.
Hmm?
I mean, you said asteroids, so we have to break the asteroids. If we can't dodge them.
Maybe. Are the asteroids a problem for us?
Not for this ship. Maybe if you're in a weak blade ship or one of those beta transport ships. Not me.
Very well.
Wow. He said better.
Alright, well, sounds good. Then I guess we'll just keep heading on our way.
Can I suggest putting our deflector shields to 50% front and the other percent 25 on each side, just in case one of them come into our way. If not, we can always use the auto arm pilot to push them away.
Yes, let's do that.
All right. Convincing beat 'em up mode.
Nice.
And the ship takes its arms, the two big front arms, with a fist and just starts smashing these asteroids. And he's
That's
just
awesome.
laughing, like, ha 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 ha. And he's having fun.
I like this ship.
And then he starts describing the other ships. He starts talking about Ah, yes, the classified blade ship. That would have been one that Mr. C-76 is familiar with. He is an old bastard. Nobody likes him.
Okay.
Damn.
All right, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down, little homie.
No, not you, sir. I'm talking about the ship's AI. He's a crackety old asshole.
Wait, we have what? In this ship?
No, not at this ship. The blade ship. The blade ship is a
Oh.
crackety old asshole AI.
Nice.
So if you were to get on that ship, he would have been kind of mean. I guess I'm the carefree one. Ha ha ha.
This one's a toddler.
Now, for the beta type ship, I would consider him more of a snob. The kind of a person that would sip his tea with one pinky up.
I see.
I mean, you would have been living in the lack of luxury with hot tubs inside of your staterooms and great food with server bots, but who needs that when you have the redemption?
Exactly. You're pretty cool in my book.
Ah, yes, thank you. I would like to think of myself as retro.
It's a good way to describe it.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, I'm sorry?
Oh, no, you go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, if Adhara had told you about the fruit crate inside of the cargo bay.
She
Well,
has.
I was going to before we noticed the ship and shit went down.
Oh,
But
I
yes, yeah, there is a fruit down in the cargo area. And guess what else we have, guys?
What?
We have bikes.
Damn.
And one kind of a car. Kind of.
Kind of
But
a car?
yeah, it's a car, basically, but smaller. And you use it for, well, I don't know what you use it for, actually. It's smaller than a car.
Maybe I should
So-
open the gate for you.
Oh,
Could
yeah.
you please?
The cargo bay opens and you see this huge, like the biggest part of the ship. And then you see the three bikes, hover bikes, just sitting there. And then a transport buggy ship sitting there as well. And then you see these big food crates sitting there. And also all of your spare parts and stuff.
I immediately go for the crate. And I look around, I look in the crate and I see what kind of food we have.
I immediately snatch one of the bikes for myself.
Which bike do you want to snatch?
The first one you described, I don't remember the name anymore.
Oh, are you talking about the what you call it? The speeder bike that looks like a Hayabusa?
Yes.
The super bike.
I'm going after this chopper.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Since I lost my last baby, I guess I will take this. It looks cool. Well kept.
You
I don't
press
have
the
to do too much. I
you
just
press the
need it.
button on your bike, Sanatsu, and you see that a bubble encaps it. And it's not just for speeder bike usage. You can take it off of the ship.
Oh my gosh. It's a space bike. Oh, I can ride my bike in space.
DJ, you put yours up, and then something like that comes around you as well, except for it's got red flame, like a kind of like a red flame uh, encapsulated force field that you can breathe in, and it hues you perfectly.
What was the last part?
I said it hues you perfectly, like an aura around your. Okay, so if anybody was watching, that was just, about, 2 hours and 31 minutes of the first Burning Star 4. So if you guys want to check it out, the rest of it's on the channel under the playlist. So other than that, there was nobody asking questions. That's fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And have a good one. Bye.